Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to part 1 of our medieval ship tutorial. And in the end, the ship's going to end up looking like this. But for the start, I went ahead and made this little shell of the boat just to give you guys a bit of a reference on how big it's going to be. And maybe, hopefully this will show you where you're going to be able to fit it and where you're not going to be able to fit it. And also it should give me a good reference of where I need to place everything just so I don't make any mistakes. But anyways, this ship will mainly consist of the colors of the dark oak wood, the spruce wood, and the regular oak wood. And it's going to be about a total of, I want to say, probably 35 blocks long, so that should give you a good number and should hopefully help you out on where you're going to be able to place it. And also, I'm going to only be building half of it, so just in case you don't have WorldEdit, you're going to need to just copy whatever we do today over to the other side, and then for part 2, everything should be able to be shown in the video, and I won't have to copy it over. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started with this. So to begin with, and obviously this is not where this boat's going to be going, so you're going to need to copy and paste it in the water once you're done, or if you don't have WorldEdit, like I said before, you're going to need to probably, let's see, place it about 3 blocks deep in the water when you build it, and the bottom is going to be this row, which you're going to want to build right now, and this will be 28 blocks long. And then after that, we're going to go up 1. And by the way, this is the back of the boat. So up 1, over 1, and then this one will be up 3. Then if you go over 1 again, so let me show you without that there. So it's going to go up 1 from the bottom, then over 1, up 3, then over 1, and this will be up 5 blocks. And then you're going to go over 1, placing that block down, then over 1 again, and this will be up 3, and then over 1, and then up 1. And that should be the end of that. So let me place these blocks in here real quick. Don't worry about these yet, I'll go over them in a second. But now starting from the top of the boat, let's see. So I guess we'll just cut in right here. So after you've placed that 3 wide up, going on the other side of the boat, so now the front would be on our right, you are just going to go over 1 block, then go down, then over 3, then down, then over 3, then down, and then on this one you're going to go over 4, then go down, and then for this, go over 5 blocks, and then go 1 down, so it's going to be a total of 2 blocks down. And then after that, you're going to add a total of 9 blocks long, so that's going to be our longest section on the boat, and this will actually end up being the middle. And once you've placed those blocks down, you're going to go up 1, over 6, then up 1, over 5, and that should bring you to the front. And after you've placed down those 5 blocks, you're going to go down 1, left 1, then down 3, left 1, down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, down 1. And then that should bring you to where you started your big long, I don't know what you'd call it, but I guess the bottom of the boat, which would be 28 blocks long. And so after you've placed those, we can now do this little, not sure what you would call it, I guess it's a sort of mast, because you do hook on the sails to it. So let me just find the blocks we need for this one. So to start out, on this top block on the front of your boat, you're going to place an upside down stair, and then above that you're going to use all half slabs and just kind of work your way up like stairs, and it's going to be a total of, I guess, 5 full blocks going down, but except this one, this is going to be half, so I guess it'll be 4.5 blocks. And then on the very end, that's where you're going to place this upside down stair, and this is going to give you that kind of cool sideways V effect. And let's see, so now starting with the front, we're going to kind of do the basic shape on the outside of the boat to give it that kind of curve and width so it's not super skinny and flat. So starting right here, we are going to go right 1, back 1, right 1, back 1, and this will be a total of 3. Then for this, you're going to go down 1 and forward 1, and also to the right, and this is where you're going to place a, let's see, total of 6 blocks. And just to give you guys a good reference, this will be 3 blocks away from the middle. And then if you go down 1, this will be a total of 9, and this will also be 3 blocks away from the middle. Then right here, you're going to go up 2, and then back 4. And then for this, you're going to go right 1, forward 1, up 1, and you're going to place a total of, let's see, 5 blocks right here, and this is actually going to be 4 blocks away from the middle. And then after that, you're going to go up 1, and then back 3, then left 1, up 1, back 3, left 1, up 1, and then forward 1, place this, then left 1, up 1, forward 1, place that block, then left 1, forward 1, and that should give you this, making that a total of 2 blocks. So hopefully that helped you out. Now we're going to start with kind of connecting all these little things down, which I haven't showed you, so I'm going to do that real quick. Don't know why I forgot. So anyways, on your first little section of 3 wide, this is going to be the one closest to the front of the boat. You're going to place a block like this, so forward one, then down one, and right in the middle of that 3 wide set. And then after that, you're going to go back one, then down 3, then forward one, down one, place this block, then forward one, down one, place that, and then you can even connect this right there. And then 2 blocks to the right of that and 1 block down, you're going to be on this 6 wide section, and right in the middle, leaving a block of 1 on each side and a gap of 2 in the middle, you are going to place your little pillars. So it's got to go down 1, forward, or excuse me, down 1, back 1, place this block, then back 1, down 1, and then this is going to be a total of 4. Then you're going to go forward 1 and place this block, and then you can connect it. And if you are using the shaders, it does make it helpful because, as you can see, it leaves the shadow on where the block is going to need to be. But if you're not, it should still be easy. Just pretty much a block of 1 from the edge, and then gap of 2 is where you're going to want to start this one. So it's going to be the same thing. So down 1, place it, then back 1, down 4, then forward 1, place this, and then right where you see the shadow, or just 2 blocks over, is where you're going to put this line, and this will end up being a total of 4 blocks. Then 1 block to the right of this is going to be this, let's see, it will be our 4th pillar, so it's going to go down 1 on the very edge of this 9 wide section, and these are going to be leaving gaps of 3. So on the very edge, just go down 1, place the block, then go back 1, down 3, then forward 1, place that, and then do a line of 5, actually 4, and then going 3 blocks to the right of that, so gap of 3 in the middle, then you place this one, which is going to be down 1, place the block, back 1, down 3, then down 1, forward 1, and place that, and then place another row of 4 blocks, and this one is going to be the exact same one, so 3 over, then place it, so down 1, back 1, down 3, forward 1, place that, and then place your row of 4 blocks on the very bottom. Now for this, you're going to go 3 blocks up, then 2 blocks over, so you're going to have a gap of 2 in the middle, then place this pillar, so it'll be down 1, back 1, down 5, so keep that in mind, down 5 this time, and then down 1 more, forward, and then place this 1 block, and then this right here is going to be another row of 4. Then to the right of that, you're going to be placing, let's see, this will be a 3 wide gap, then right here in the middle of that 5 wide section, you're going to go down 1, place it, back 1, down 6, then forward 1, place the block, and then place in your row of 5 this time. So keep in mind for these ones it's going to be 5 instead of 4. Then after that, you're going to go right 3 blocks, so gap of 3 in the middle. Then from here in this 3 wide section, go down 1, place it, then down 6, then down 1, go forward, place this block, and then right here, you're going to go, let's see, we could do 3 down right there, and then bring it up 2 blocks right here. So 3 down, then go up 1, then 2, and that should give you that nice little arch that we're looking for. And before we make this, you're going to have this little corner right here, so you're going to want to place a block right there, then go down 1, then delete this, and then from here on, if we look at it from this side, you're going to go back 1, down 1, right 1, then place the block, then go back 1, down 1, and place this one, then go back 1, right 1, place this, then go right 1, down 1, place this block, then right 1, down 1, and then place these 2. And that should give you this nice 90-degree angle right here. So now, for filling in some of the spots, we're just going to take out our spruce wood, and we're only going to be using full blocks for this, so keep your spruce wood handy. And I guess we can just start, let's see, I guess we'll start from the front. That should be easy. So we'll start from the bottom, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3 right there. Then after that, you're going to go 1 block past it, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then stop right there. Then for this, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then from here on, you're pretty much just going to place that block right in the middle. Oops. Okay, so let's redo that. So pretty much you're going to end up with this. So a total of 4 tall and 4 over, and then you're going to have this little block missing in the corner. So after that, just place a block like this. And then right here, you're going to place 2 more blocks. And then 1 right there. And that should give it that nice rounded out shape. And then to the right of that, you're going to start right here. So connect it all the way over until you get to there. And same for this one. Except this is going to be 1 more block out, then 1 up. And then right here, same thing. So up 1. And it'll be just like this. Then come out 1 more block, so right there. And then go ahead and bring it all the way up so it's flush with this. Stick a block in right there. And now you can just start filling in like that. Now just place a row of 2 in here, and same for all the way down these blocks. So it'll be a total of gap of 2 and 4 down, and then just fill in this row and kind of work your way up. So then place it in between these 2, and then you're done with that. And it's going to be, let's see, for this one you'll just place it right here. So just kind of follow what you did with the dark oak wood. So there we go. So far the front has that kind of nice round shape. We could even round it out a bit more by bringing each one of these blocks down 1 more like this, and then maybe even this one. So yeah, that's a bit rounder than before, and it should turn out pretty good. And also, as you see over there, we're going to add that little bit of design just to make it not so plain. And so now for the 9 wide section, which will probably be the easiest, you're just going to connect all the blocks together. I'll probably say the hardest spot to do would be the very back. And we're also going to be adding a window back there for the captain's cabin, just so it's a bit more luxurious. Alright, now for the second section in the 9 wide area. And then after this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Alright, so here we go. Now for the tricky section. So we start right here, place 1, then you're going to go down 1 more like that, and then pretty much from there on, just continue it down until you get to there, so the end of the dark oak wood. And now just start doing your rows again, and just fill in this whole bottom spot. And since we were making this boat so wide, you're going to have tons of space on the inside, which is good. And also, it really doesn't look that wide from the outside, so it's a decent width, I guess. Not too fat, not too skinny. So anyways, back to this, you're pretty much going to do that same shape. So start right here, then just kind of work your way up. Or I guess it might be easier to start from right here. But instead of just doing 1 block over, you're going to go 2. And then place that right there. Then go down 1 like this. And there you go. So you're going to have that block, then just go down 1, place it. And then this is just going to be 2 rows of 2 at different levels. So just continue this one down until you get to there, and then continue this one down. And then after this, you can just make them all pretty much even. So just like that. Now if we go inside, you can just fill this in, and this should be the second to last spot we're going to need to fill. Alright, and while we're at it, let's see. Okay, so this is probably the trickiest section besides the very back spot. So what we're going to do is just fill this in till we get to right there. Then we're going to come out 1 like that, so it's got a nice angle to it. Then bring this out 1, then that, so like this. So it's pretty much just going to be diagonal the whole way. And actually that might not work. So what we're going to need to do is even bring it out 1 more block, so that's going to be 2. And that'll be 1, then put 1 there instead, and there we go. So now it's looking a bit better. And then you can even bring these out 2, then place 1 there, and now it's just going to be flat from here on out until you get to this spot. So just do 2 blocks like that, and then come 2 over like this. And there you go. So far the boat's looking pretty rounded out. We might want to add 3 blocks right here just to give it a bit more of a rounded shape, or maybe even 4. Yeah, 4 is probably the best option for right there. And everything else is pretty much looking good so far. And I know the outside looks a bit plain as it is right now, but that'll change pretty quickly. So for this, what we're going to do is just place a block on top of each one of these. And then on this, just fill that in. And then the window right here is going to be a total of, let's see, I believe it's 3 blocks high. So just continue that over like this, and then bring these up. So you're going to have that 3x3 square right in the middle. And then left of this, you're just going to bring each one of these up one more. This one can even go up to here, that one there, and then this one right there. And so far that shape is looking pretty good. To round this back spot out even more, we could just bring it down. One for right there, 1, 2, place one there for right here. And this one's just going to be, let's see, I guess we could just follow the groove like that. So that's going to give us that nice rounded shape and also make the window look a bit less boxy. So after that, you're going to continue this down 2 more blocks just to round it out just a little bit. And we could even place one right there. And that should help the shape of the back of the boat. And also to fill in sort of this backside, what we're going to do is place one there, then go up one, bring it over 3 blocks like that. And then continue it over one more, actually 2 more. Then 1 more, so like that. And then after that, you're going to go 1 more farther than you did before, and then just bring it all the way up until you get to right there. And then let's see. This right here is going to go place a block right there, then go 2 out like this, and keep doing that 1 more time, and then place a block here. So 2 blocks up, and right on the corner, and go up 1, and then over 1 on each side, then up 1 again, out 1, place 1 there, then go out 1 until you get to right there. So total of 2 blocks over. Then go ahead and place another one right on that corner, then delete the first one you placed, then just go out 1 right there, out 1 here, and boom, 1 right there. So that should be a relatively rounded out shape. In this block right here, just so we can have kind of the steady line of dark oak wood blocks going down, just replace it. So there we go, now it's looking a bit better. And let's see. Really kind of want a way to round out the back of the boat just a bit more, because as you can see, it's kind of got that weird lip on the back. So maybe if we did here, let's just place our windows in for now. And these are just going to be, you can use whatever you want. I'm going to use the red stained glass just because I think it gives it that luxurious look. So to start off, I'm going to place a block right here, then 2 right there, and that's going to do it for that spot. And then just do a total of 9 blocks right here. So that fills in the square, and then as you can see, things are looking really flat, so we're going to start to round it out in just a second. So just place a little shape like this, then go down 2 underneath here, and if you want, you can replace one of these with the dark oak wood, and there we go. Then maybe if you want to, you could find a not oak wood, but spruce wood stair, and just to get really round, you can place it right there. Oops, right there. And there you go, now you're good. So now, to kind of give the windows some depth, we're going to find some dark oak wood half slabs. So grab these, place this right above that window right there. And this one's going to be right here, here, like this. And then right here, you're going to go down a little bit. So just do that. So pretty much, you can do this quite random actually, and it should look good no matter what you do. You just really need to kind of make it boxy around the windows. So just kind of extend it a little bit. And then maybe on the bottom, give it kind of like a rounded shape right here. Maybe extend it 1 more. And so yeah, that's looking pretty good. And then to add a little bit more detail, we're going to take some fences. So for right here, just do 2 fence posts going up. And then let's see, what else could we do? We could do another set right there, then place 1 in the middle. And then for this, go ahead and try... let's see, we could do some cobblestone walls. So just place these right here. And that's going to change it up just a bit, and then maybe you could even do some fences right there. So there we go, now the back is looking quite intricate. What else could we do? Yeah, I guess that's good for now. Okay, so you're just going to grab some oak wood half slabs. Let's see, here they are. And then start from the front. So right here you go up 2, oops, up 2. So pretty much just make a line alongside all of the dark oak wood spots. So then 1 more right, oops. This is going to be a total of 3, so go down like that. And just go 1 right, oops. So keep it right there. This will be 2, so ignore what I said. This one's going to be 3. Then you're going to go up 2 from here. Actually, you could even do up 3 if you want to be a bit more smooth and less choppy. So up 2, and this will be a total of 1 full block above, but then after that it's only going to be 1 half block above, like that. And then just continue this over till you get to right here, And then once again, I believe this one's going to be a total of 3, like this. And then this one will be up 2, like that. Then this will be just up 1 above. And then that's how the rest will be until you get to, let's see, this block right here. So this is going to be up 3. Same with this one, up 3, then just up 1/2, up 1/2, and then right here, once again, this will be up 3. Then this will be up 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, and 1/2. Then this one's going to be up 3 again. Actually, you could keep that one up 2 if you wanted to. That one will be up 2, or actually just 1/2 above. Let's see what else. So there we go. We're done with those 3. This is where it gets a little tricky, is back here, because we're going to have to do a bunch of those 3 tall blocks. So let's see. We can do up 2 right there. Then another 2 right here. Let's restart this, because that's not looking too good. We could remove that block. Yeah. Then place this in right there. This is looking a little better. And then for right here, just go up 4, I guess. Then that one will be up 3. Or you could even just do, remove that, then make it up 2. Then that'll be up 1. Then bring this one up a little higher. And then this one up 3 blocks. So like that. Then this one will be up 3 as well. Same with this. Or you could make this one, so delete that, then make this one up 3. Then that one. Actually, this one's fine. Jeez, I'm going crazy, making so many mistakes. Hopefully you guys are following along. But anyways, we're down to the final 2 blocks. So right here, just go up 1, and then for this one, just go up 3, but delete this block on the very bottom, just to kind of give it that little archway. So what that did is pretty much, oops, and there is one thing that looks kind of ugly, so delete that. Let's see, do we have any more? Nope, it should be good. So that gave us a nice little rim along the boat, and also made it so people don't just fall over once we stick in our floor. Okay, so anyways, now for the floor, we're just going to take some oak wood and just fill it in flat, starting on this block. So just fill in a straight, flat little floor all the way to the back of the boat and all the way to the front of the boat. And you don't have to fill in on the middle line just yet. I do like how the windows kind of come down to the floor. That makes it look kind of even more royal, just because of how big they'll be. And so I think I'm going to probably do the interior just on the second part of the video, because that one should be a lot shorter and it should give us some extra time to do some extra interior details and maybe even some stuff on top like chests and cannons and whatnot, so that'll be fun. But anyways, now we extend to the front of the boat. And what I'm going to do with that middle line we placed is just make that all flat. So you'll see that in a second. Alright, are we stuck? Yes, we are. Okay, there we go. So now, as I was saying with this middle thing, oops, and this is looking quite ugly, so okay, now it's good. So just remove this whole thing except for the layer that's on the same level as the floor you placed. Ooh, and I forgot to mention, so this pillar right here, that's going to be on the middle of your 9 wide gap, so pretty much the very center of the boat. And then the second pillar back here is going to be on the second 3 wide spot you had. So a total of 1, 2, 5, let's see, 7 blocks from the edge of your ship. That's where you're going to place the second pillar. And this one's going to be, so what I did is I did the chiseled stone bricks and then 3 logs in the middle. So it's going to be a total of, let's see, 6 gaps of 3 with stone bricks in the middle. And this one's only going to be 4 gaps of 3 with stone bricks in the middle. And so now back to removing these. And then if you want, you can just make the middle either, you can continue it with the oak wood or continue it with the dark oak wood. Personally, I'm going to use the dark oak wood just because I think it adds that little bit of color variation. But yes, so far I'm really liking the contrast in these colors. It's really a nice color palette so far. And also just for these, you can make them look a little nicer by placing these in and then on the edge, switch it up to a dark oak wood, and then same for right here. Now switch back to your spruce wood and fill this in until you get to the edge. So like that. And then if we wanted to, since this wall is kind of crummy, well, let's see. We could do this. I was going to say fill it in from here, but let's not do that. So fill it in like that, and then switch this up. Place, oops, oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Not even sure why I have that water in my inventory. Oh, I think I was trying to make a waterfall somewhere over there. I was trying to see how it looked. But anyways, fill this in real quick, and then we'll move on to some exterior details. So yeah, so far... Oh, if we wanted to, yeah. Before we get to the cannons, which you guys probably really want to see, or we won't be making the cannons in this one, but kind of the slots where you put the cannons, I'm going to make like the little second deck, just so we don't have this floating pillar right here. So to start this off, let's see, you're going to need to grab some spruce wood, the regular like spruce wood logs. So grab those, and then let's see. Don't place these yet. I'm just trying to figure out where we need to put them. Yeah, not right there. What if we did one there, one there? Yeah, that, no, bring it out one more. So, pretty much, this block right here is going to be on the same, I guess, what would you call this, row, as this 4 wide one, and it's going to be the farthest block to the left. And then this other one that I placed is going to be back 1 over 2, and these are going to be 5 tall. And then you can just do a little design like this, going all the way over. And then even one in the middle, like that. And then you're going to place this right there. And on top of that, we're going to put windows, and then for this one, you can just fill this whole thing in. So now let's grab our windows real quick. Place these in. There we go. And then do, let's see, I kind of want to use an upside down stair for above the door. So let's grab one of those, and it's going to be spruce wood. So grab that. Go ahead and stick that in right there. And then now, why not? Let's go ahead and stick our door in as well. And make sure you don't put it right here, just because that looks weird with the gap right above it. But instead, place it on the other side, and that should make it kind of flat with the back of the stair. So that looks pretty good. And let's see. Grab some oak wood, and you could replace all these with the oak wood. And yeah, that's good for now. So just fill this whole floor in. What is that? Okay, I know what we need to do. Let's place a stair on the end of each of these. Maybe even an upside down one. Yeah. So just like that. And then you could even do a wooden log poking out right there. And that should turn out looking pretty good. And anyways, back to the oak wood. So let's go ahead and continue making that floor and just extend it all the way till you reach the door. So right there. And hopefully this is the level it ends up on. So a total of 4 blocks tall. And yeah, just keep filling this in. Alright, there we go. Now that is that. Let's grab some fences real quick so we can make it so no one falls off the edge of that little upper section. Let's see. You could even use iron bars if you want, but personally I think the fences look a bit better for this one. And then just drag these back. Actually, we could even do an oak wood block right there. And maybe if we skipped a block and placed an oak wood one every other one, so like this, that might look good too. Yeah, so not too bad. Then if we place a fence, actually remove that one. Then do 2 fences right here and then one in between each one of those. So yeah, looking good so far. And that should do it. Oh, wait a minute. One thing I wanted to do instead was, let's see. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it or not. So, okay, put all those back. Okay, so let me try it. We'll remove this, and what I'm going to do is just place in some stairs real quick. Just so people can actually get up to the upper spot instead of it just being for looks, because that would be kind of weird. And I really don't want to make it so you have to go through the captain's cabin to get up, because honestly, like in real life, the captain wouldn't want just like his regular peasants or slaves going up to the top. So we're going to stick this oak wood block right there, and then just kind of work our way down. And then make sure where there's a gap where other people can see, place in that upside down stair. So yeah, now this guy can get up pretty smoothly. We may even want to do that one right here, just so he doesn't fall. And then also, let's see, kind of do, yeah, that looks pretty good. Not too bad. And maybe even fences extended out to here. Yeah, I like it so far. And then you could even just remove this, because that's not going to really help anyone. Alright, so now to the main part you guys have probably been waiting for, and that's on how to make the outside of the boat look good. So to start off, and this is going to give us a nice reference on where we're going to want to put all the details, we're going to stick in our little portholes for the cannons. So starting on our 9 wide section, we're going to go in the middle of the gaps of 3 and just delete that very middle block. And then if we move on to the front, this one is going to be right here. So that's going to be up 1 row from the first ones we placed. Now if we go to the very back of the boat, we're just going to stick it right on the middle, leaving 2 blocks above it. And so yeah, it's going to be right on the middle of that little row of the dark oak wood we placed. Okay, so now for all the little designs and details that should end up making your boat look a whole lot better. So to start off, we're going to do some regular upright stairs like this. So on the top and the bottom. On the bottom they'll be upside down, of course. And then it's pretty much going to be opposite. So upright on the top, upside down on the bottom. And then for right here, it's going to be even more opposite. So upright on the bottom, then upside down on the top. And that's going to be the same for right here as well. So just continue this pattern for these two, and we should be able to do the exact same thing over on our other 2 cannon holes. Oh, and another thing we could try is placing fences in right here, and that should make it look a little bit better too. Okay, so now for this one. This one's going to be a tiny bit more tricky, so we'll only be able to fit one of these in right here. Actually, we could remove that and place one. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. And then right here, just place our upright ones, then upside down ones, then uprights again. And now for this, oh, we may want to do something like this for this. Just because, as you guys can see, it looks kind of weird if you're on the front, but if you place these in, it looks a bit better, and then maybe do fences here and here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then what else? Oh yeah, now for the very back one. So, actually these will be upside down. Then upright on the bottom, and then upside down below those, like this. And then one more thing I kind of want to do is, let's find some oak wood slabs. So grab these and just place them in like this. Oops. Like this. So there's only a half block above the window. And then do the same exact thing for these. Or maybe not. Yeah, I kind of like it if it's not a half block. So maybe, or yeah, make it so there's no gap in between. Same for this. Man, this one on the back looks really weird. Oh, maybe it's because we didn't place our fences in. Hopefully that's why. But if this doesn't help, I'll change it up. Yeah, still weird. Let's see, how could we fix this? What if we did something like, let's see. This one's probably the biggest section, so if we just did something like this, and then maybe like that on the outsides. I think that looks really cool. And then let's see if placing them on the bottom too helps. Yeah, it kind of makes that weird X shape. I'm going to go without them on the bottom. Hopefully that's fine. Actually, we could try facing them this way. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So far, pretty much all our cannon windows are done except for this little front spot right here. And then in the middle of those, since I was hoping the trapdoors would work, if you want to, you could, since the cannons are going to be made out of black wool probably, stick those in, and then I believe you can place a trapdoor on top of those. And then I'll give you one other option you can do in case you don't want to use the trapdoor. So there you go, that's the trapdoor effect. One other cool one would be just to grab some iron bars and stick those in instead, like this. That way you can actually see inside. But for now, I'm going to go with the trapdoors, just to make it a little different from that ship we made before. Oh yeah, and by the way, if I don't forget, I'll definitely remember to put the download in the description, so you can also download the ship, maybe to make it a little easier if you don't want to have to build it more than once. Let's see. So yeah, that's it so far. Now we're going to take some regular oak wood half slabs and add a little bit more detail to the boat. So starting on this block right here where it kind of indents, we're going to place one and then just kind of make swirls. And you can really do this however you want, but just kind of vary up the shape. And so since we ended on that block right there, we're going to start on that block on the other side and then just kind of work your way up, maybe go around. Oops, let's see, what do we do? Okay, so we're going to have to go downwards for this on the back. So yeah, pretty much just do this however you want. And it should end up looking good. And then we could even go upwards if we start right here. Let's see. There's always that one problem we run into where it can't place above that half slab. Let's see. Oh, we could just bring it out one block. Like that. So, let's see, and we're good. There we go. And it kind of connects up to the top, and that one connects down to the bottom. So yeah, as you can see, that's really adding some extra detail. That's definitely necessary. You really don't need too much more on the bottom of the ship, just because it is going to be underwater. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else we could do down there, just to add a little bit more detail in case maybe this is going to be in one of your shipyards being repaired or something. We'll see. If you want, you could just add a few of these on the bottom, and that doesn't end up looking too bad either. Yeah, so if you think your bottom's looking too plain, personally I think that's maybe a bit weird. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it. And then for this side, to add some more detail, we're going to pretty much do the same effect, so why not start right there, then kind of work our way up. And maybe go the opposite way over there. So like this, and then kind of work our way up to a point on this side. So until we get to the very top. So yeah, just like this. Actually, that looks kind of weird. Maybe if we connect those back, we'll just continue this straight to right there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then just to fix it up a little bit, we'll go back down on the bottom. So yeah, as you can see, the front is a series of flat lines, and that's not good. So we're going to fix that up real quick by placing, let's see, 1 on the bottom, then 2 after that, then 3. And that kind of rounds it out definitely a lot. And then you kind of work these down to the bottom, and then that should be good for now. And then, let's see, we need to add a little shape right here, I think. So maybe do something like this, and then kind of bring this down to there. Did that help? I hope it did. Maybe make this like that. There we go. A little bit of decoration right here. Oh gosh. I'm just not liking it. Let's see, what else could we add? Because, I mean, the front is looking really flat. Maybe if we switch this up. Get rid of that one. Okay, I kind of see what it is. So just remove all those so you're stuck with this. Then kind of bring, I want to say from here down 1. Like that, maybe even more. Hopefully that does something. And then from this little shape you made right here, just kind of extend to the outsides. Like that. Okay, now. Nice, that connects. And, oh yeah, that looks way better. Okay, so we're good. Let's see. I believe that's going to be it. What I want to do real quick, though, is kind of show you how to copy and paste it and what we're going to be dealing with so far. So let's do that. Yeah, everything looks good. So in case you do want to see, let's do that real quick. So just to get this, if you're not sure how to use WorldEdit, but you do have it, just do //1, and that'll give you this axe here. Let me just do it for you. So there we go. Now we have, whoa, didn't even show up. I think it's because we had cap locks on, so let's try it again. There we go. Now we have it, and then Let's see, you're going to need to get both of the far corners of whatever build you had. So we'll start here, then kind of go all the way down. Oops, come on. There we go, until we get to the bottom, and I don't really want to be copying any grass over, so I'll keep it on that same level. Then we'll bring it over to here. And yeah, that's lining up quite nicely. Then we'll delete all the other blocks we placed, so we only have that one to deal with. And then we will right-click this one to get our first position, and then since this is pretty much already the highest up, we're just gonna, let's see, left-click this one, and now that's good. Let's see, we can now copy this one by doing / copy, and then flip it to the right, and then now we paste. Oops, okay, so sometimes you run into this problem too. What we're going to need to do is just move over to the right just a little bit. Oh, did that work or not? Yes, okay, good. That one worked perfect. So as you can see, the boat is like a really nice shape right now. It's pretty good. We have tons of room on the front. What else can we do? Here, I'll just show you the whole thing real quick. So there we go. That's our boat so far. Let's see. It is lacking a little bit of color. So what I would recommend is maybe you could add some like banners hanging off the side. That might be cool. I've never tried it before, but that was just a quick idea that popped in my head. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. Let me know if you're enjoying the tutorial so far and if it's easy enough to follow. Also, stay tuned for next time because we're going to be finishing it up with the sails and also doing some interior work and some cannons and whatnot up on top of the deck. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.